Back to FISA, the FISA law. The House Democratic leaders call it a bipartisan compromise because instead of giving blanket retroactive immunity to phone companies that facilitated the president's spy program, it would route the grants of immunity through a district court. As long as the companies can demonstrate to a judge that they were instructed to spy on Americans by the president or the Bush administration, they would be spared the trouble of litigating at this point, more than 40 lawsuits against them, and there's many more expected. What's your response to that?
It's not even a fig leaf. It's a joke. It does not in any way prevent the ruling from that court basically automatically of immunity, because it just involves saying, look, they got a piece of paper from the government. This is nothing but Democrats trying to pretend that they're doing something here. They're doing nothing. They're giving in. Senator Kit Bond, a Republican from Missouri, is basically giggling at the fact that the Republicans, the administration, got essentially everything they want on this. It's sadly a great failure on the part of the Democratic majority that was elected in 2006, primarily to get us out of Iraq, but also significantly to protect the Constitution of the United States. This is not a proud moment.
Who do you feel is in charge right now? Is it the Democrats or the Republicans?
Well, you know, on the domestic issues, the Democrats are doing pretty well, except for when we run into a filibuster. So we have been able to get some achievements. But whenever you come up against one of these national security issues, the president and the fear of Democrats of standing up to the president and the vice president still have the trump card. And they seem to always win on whether it be the Iraq issue or the Constitution or the civil liberties issues, because Democrats are still afraid to stand up and say, look, we know you're using fear as a tactic, and we're not afraid of it. But unfortunately, they still have the trump card, despite the very low popularity of the president and the fact that it's a lame duck administration.
Senator Feingold, will you filibuster this bill?
We are going to resist this bill. We are going to make sure that the procedural votes are gone through. In other words, a filibuster is requiring 60 votes to proceed to the bill, 60 votes to get cloture on the legislation. We will also, Senator Dodd and I and others, will be taking some time to talk about this on the floor. We're not just going to let it be rubber stamped.
Would you filibuster, though?
That's what I just described.
Senator Barack Obama last year said that he was opposed to granting retroactive immunity to the telecoms, but he has now indicated support for the FISA deal. Your thoughts?
Wrong vote. Regrettable. Many Democrats will do this. We should be standing up for the Constitution. When President Obama is president, he will, I'm sure, work to fix some of this, but it's going to be a lot easier to prevent it now than to try to fix it later.